Welcome into Paul Catalina's Top 5, brought to you by Flag and Anthem. A promo code in the description is 365 Sports, 20% off your order at flagandanthem.com. Top 5, bang for your buck, college football coaches. We'll do basketball tomorrow, but let's dive in. Number 5, Ryan Silverfield at Memphis has been nothing but consistent since Mike Norvell left to go to Florida State, and he is only on the hook for $2.2 million a year. I keep waiting for some other big school to come in and scoop Ryan Silverfield up. Maybe Fred Smith and FedEx have a kind of promissory deal with him where they can say, like, look, just stick with us, and once we get the stadium redone and some of this money infused, don't go anywhere. We've got your back. And look, the grass isn't always greener on the other side, but one of the best and most underrated coaches in the country in Ryan Silverfield. His teams just win. Now, this year he'll have an adjustment because Seth Hennigan won't be there for the first time since 1987, it feels like, but they will be fine under Ryan Silverfield. Great recruiter, really great developer of talent, and keeps kids in Memphis for the most part, which is not an easy thing to do in today's era. Number 4, Jeff Traylor at $2.5 million. Little biased, understandably. We just actually saw him on Saturday night here in Waco as he was inducted with Smokey into the Texas High School Football Hall of Fame. But $2.5 million, a fledgling program, honestly. Look, he's just their third coach. And so you've got a great home advantage that they have there. They've only lost 3 games in his tenure at home. They've won conference titles. They've moved leagues. They've done all this, and Jeff Traylor has stayed consistent through ups and downs, and they just keep winning at UTSA as they build a bigger and bigger program. Now, somebody's going to come and get Jeff one day, and he's not going to be able to say no to that job. I know it's going to happen. I worry that it's going to be Arkansas if Sam Pittman doesn't work out. It's a very natural fit for him being so close to East Texas, where he is from in Gilmer. But right now, at $2.5 million a year and the amount of winning and recognition he gives to UTSA, that is a song, an absolute song. Number 3, Brent Key. Under $3 million for an ACC coach who has done nothing but improve his program each and every step of the way. This is him in Dublin last year after he started the downfall of Florida State. I just had to bring that in. But one of the better coaches in the country. He's not afraid of anybody. Has a quarterback with him in Haynes King that just matches his personality step for step. He has been better and better each year and brought in some notoriety back to Georgia Tech football, which had fallen by the wayside and was kind of an also-ran in all of this when they won a national championship in the early 90s under Bobby Ross. And were great even after that. And had some really good players and good quarterbacks. Calvin Johnson went there, for God's sakes. They had some players, but it's been very moribund at Georgia Tech lately. He has brought them out of the darkness, Brent Key, and a steal at under $3 million a year, 2.9. Number 2.
Extended vehicle warranties. What is the waiting period? An extended car warranty or vehicle service contract usually has a set expiration. Warranty providers have introduced a waiting period. This waiting period lasts for 30 days or 1,000 miles. That means that your coverage only starts after the 30 days or once you've reached 1,000 miles. Protect your vehicle. Sign up on Chase today.
Kenny Dillingham. Now we're taking a bit of a jump, but $3.9 million in year 1, he took his team to the college football playoff. He brought life back to Arizona State, and that program was deader than a doornail and not using all of the resources that it had. It's a really great school and a really cool place, and for some reason, no football players are going there. No idea why. Or they would go there, like Johnny Wilson and Ricky Pearsall and, I don't know, Jaden Daniels, Elijah Badger, and others. And then they would be like, this place kind of sucks. I'm going to go somewhere and win and make money. Maybe win a Heisman Trophy or be drafted in the first round or, go 13-0 only to have my dreams stomped on by an arbitrary group of people. That was Johnny Wilson was the last one, Garrett. I don't know if you caught that.
Yeah, I caught that.
Johnny Wilson was the last one. I mentioned the other ones that have had nothing but joy in their life. But, of course, Ricky Pearsall did get shot, but he recovered from that.
Hey, he recovered strong, man.
He's fine. Not bulletproof, but he's as close as you can get, apparently. But Kenny Dillingham at $3.9 million, he's got players wanting to come and wanting to stay at Arizona State, and that's a huge deal. And believe me, he will have suitors a lot, especially as SEC jobs come open because of his quarterback prowess. Bo Nix, Jordan Travis, now Sam Levitt, the resume is there. And if you're a young quarterback and want to get better, go play for Kenny Dillingham. Go do it. He is a quarterback guru. And number one, Matt Campbell. Thanks for the smile, Coach. $4 million a year. Now, this is the highest paid coach on our list, but when you talk about bang for your buck in programs that have enthusiastic fan support, great home game atmosphere, but never consistent success over the years, he's the best coach that Iowa State has ever had, hands down, and doesn't seem to really want to go anywhere, in spite of the fact that every time a job in the Midwest opens or some random NFL job that wants the Matt Campbell style, they say, oh, Matt Campbell's going to be a candidate for this, and I don't really know if he's ever truly been. He's a Midwest guy. He seems to love being at Iowa State. It is truly his program. And to only have to pay him $4 million when other coaches are getting $7, $8, $9, $10, $12 million a year, and he wins as much as he has at Iowa State compared to coaches past, that is bang for your buck. That is bargain pricing. That is good shopping. Jamie Pollard knows how to do that with a good Midwestern common sense about it. That's going to do it for the top five. The show is almost over, but we have poll results that you must hear right now, or I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how you're going to be able to finish out your day unless you hear these poll results. So don't leave until you hear the poll results. You'll regret it for the rest of your life if you don't, because I don't know why. But still, Smokey, give us some poll results.